Hey, what's going on, guys? Ralph Joseph here at St.Albert Dodge, and I'm pumped. I'm excited because I got something special for you guys. This all-new 2021 Ram 1500T to the R to the X. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. First and foremost, folks, let's take a look underneath this hood. 6.2 liter V8 8-speed automatic transmission. Man, like, what else can you say about this? 702 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque, 4.5 seconds in that quarter mile, of course. And let me show you a little secret here that a lot of you may not know. You open this up here, and just look here. A TRX just devouring a Raptor. Unbelievable, right? This thing is a beast of a vehicle, and of course, you would want our amazing mechanics to kind of touch and feel this and do the mechanical operations on this, I tell you what. And of course, you got the sport hood, you got the decals, you got the active vents, of course. TRX right down the line, 6.2 liter, right on the end as well. Supercharged, I can tell you. It got these nice lights in the front, so when it's on, it really does its thing. Aggressive, mean LED lights, front grille, skid plates with the hooks and front sensors as well as the front camera. And we're just at the front, folks. My goodness, this thing, the stance of it, it got the fender flare spread out, so you got a nice wide stance on this. And did I mention we're just at the front? So let's keep it moving, folks. Let's keep it moving. Of course, you got these little lights here. When it's at night, it's an aggressive, it's like a TRX, all right? It's no Raptor. I'll tell you that right away. It's no Raptor. They got these nice studded wheels as well to get tons of traction. So when you're off-roading or in sand, mud, dirt, gravel, snow, pavement, you're really ripping and really getting the job done. Absolutely. We move along this unique, iconic running board from the front all the way to the back, something we've never seen on any Ram on our lineup here. This two-tone anvil with this black metallic just at the bottom here kind of completes that look. All right, you got the blind spot. Of course, you got to have your safety features on here. Got the blind spot monitoring detection system. You got a little camera out there to kind of, let's say if you're doing a little towing, you're good to go on that one. If we move on to the back, you got these Bilstein Shock Trx, specially built for the TRX. So when you're up and down and going up those hills and rough roads, this thing can really take a beating, which is great. Amazing Ram bar. So if you got the people in the back, no, I'm just joking. You can't have people back here. But if you got the lights in the back, you can really put a couple of lights back here and gives that nice aggressive look back here. Or if you're actually having fun and you want to just kind of do your thing, you most absolutely can. And just look at that stance from an angle there. It really widened it out. It feels like a sport truck. I'm loving it. Of course, you pop this out right here. You get into the box, so you get a little leverage in there as well. You pop that right back in. You're all good to go. Look at these twin dual exhausts blacked out as well. These things are loud, I tell you what. And of course, I mentioned the hitch. Zooted, class 4 hitch level receiver. You got the double tow hooks and the backup sensors and the backup camera. Nice, soft, clean, open, sprayed in liner. And this right here, folks, is if you wanted to put the spare tire right in here, it gives that new, fresh looking look if you wanted to. So instead of putting it underneath it, take that out, give it a new look, put it on top. But if you don't, close this up here and use that tonneau cover to kind of make it nice and clean. But let's look on the inside and see what we're working with. Hey, what's going on, guys? Ralph Joseph here at St.Albert Dodge, here to show you the inside of this 2021 Ram 1500T to the R to the X. All right, first and foremost, folks, before we get even started, this thing only has 5,500 kilometers on it. For 2021, this thing was barely even driven. So you're good with warranty and all the bells and whistles that comes with it. This thing was packed with all custom TRX leather and a little bit of suede on the outside there, which is just, I've never seen this before, and I'm in love with it. That black with the red really has a great combination to it. And the interior design with this leather-wrapped dash, the sides as well, a combination of the suede or Alcantara on the handrest here and on the steering wheel and on the ceiling as well. Got that nice premium cloth. They really did well with this truck. I can tell you that for a fact. All right. Of course, you got the power seats on here. You got the lumbar standard on something like this. Power windows, power locks standard. Tow mirrors that go right in standard. power mirrors, I rather say. You got the adjustable pedals standard on here. You got the automatic lights standard. Harman Kardon stereo system, so you're bumping your tune standard on something like this, all right? We're getting the big boys. This is the TRX, I tell you. We get into the steering wheel, iconic steering wheel, which you got the leather wrapped on the sides and the suede at the top and the bottom. Massive steering wheel, get a lot of grip to it. Of course, you got your cruise control and you got your adaptive cruise control. Safety features on here. Cluster dash navigation on the left side. Once your phone is connected via Bluetooth or Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, you're able to answer and end phone calls and use the voice command on here as well. Back at the steering wheel, this is where all the party happens. Big, massive pedal shifter. So when you're just giving her, you can really change the gears when you want to, not when the computer wants to. So yeah, you're really going with these massive paddle shifts on the back here. And they have a little slot back here so you can still put the volume up on the right. You can change the channel on the left, which is nice. Boom. Of course, this thing is heated as well, so if you're taking it in the wintertime, you know you are covered. You're going to be nice, toasty, warm. We move on to the Trx mode, which gives you, depending on modes you want, mud, sand, snow, auto, Baja, rock, sport, track. You can really do it right here. And if you want to put in launch mode, this thing has launch mode right here. Wow, that's all I can say. Automatic four-wheel drive where you can do the axle lock on here, 4 low, 4 high. This thing has it all, I tell you folks. 12-inch massive screen on here, which has everything that you can imagine. Lane assist, of course. You got your controls on the side. You got your climate controls on the side. Or if you want to go into the touchscreen, just go in the climate just at the bottom there, third one to the bottom. You can operate it from here and here as well and kind of play around with the navigation as you feel fit, what you're looking to do, or sync it, you know, play around with it, have fun. Controls, you can access controls down here or the second to the bottom here. Heated and ventilated seats, of course, folks, and of course the heated steering wheel that I mentioned. Backup camera, which you can access at any point in time. You can kind of zoom in once you got something hooked on there, or you can just get that surround view camera, which is just so you don't have to worry about parking it or anything like that. But a key feature about this one, you got the forward camera. So when you're really getting in that Baja mode, rock mode, crawling, doing what you got to do, you don't have to worry about hitting it or not being able to see because you just can't see all the way in front of you. That's what this is for. We've thought ahead. Thank you, RAM. Perfect exit out of there, which is nice. You got your media mode, of course, AM, FM, Sirius XM. I know we're in satellite mode, but we're inside, so it's not going to display anything. You can select different sources, whether aux, USB type, whichever USB type, Bluetooth, right at the touch of your fingers here, which is nice. Of course, this thing is built with navigation, so if you out in the bush, no cell reception, no data, your phone died, use navigation, or just normally use it on your regular day-to-day driving. Once your phone is connected, it'll display on here, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You can access the backup camera at any point in time, which we already mentioned. We go a little down here, you get the screen off and on. You get the mute on and off. And you get your trailer steering mode right here, which is a nice little feature, and your trailer braking all on here. Already come pre-equipped with 4 auxiliary, so if you want to put lights, bars at the top, on the ram bar in the front, on the sides, you can do that, and it already comes pre-equipped like that. Front and back sensors on and off, of course. You got a little bit of storage here with a couple of USB 1 and 2 and USB Type-C and an aux. Comes wireless charging equipped, so you can just put your phone in there and it already does the trick for you, so you're good to go with that. This thing has a shift lever as well, so instead of having that little dial knob, you can really feel like you're in something nice and great, which you are. Shift it as you do please. Couple of storage here, and you open up here, you got a couple of storage here, another USB. You look down there, and if you really look on the inside right here, there's a nice little TRX, and right behind the TRX is this TRX truck, which is just phenomenal detail, fine detailing with this one. 115 volt charger right here as well. You got a couple of coin slots just in case you don't lose your coins. This thing comes plaqued already on here. This is the launch edition 2021 with the VIN, of course, on it, and horsepower. It got the PSI. It got the right there plaqued. Once it's plaqued, that means it's official. I tell you. All right. The back seats, heated and ventilated seats in the back. Wow. Got some more storage on here. Boom, TRX, close that up. Storage up here. And the rear view camera is actually an actual camera. So you can flip it like this. You get the regular rear view mirror. Flip it like that. You can actually get a camera back here. You can kind of adjust it and dim it the way you see fit. Beautiful. Lastly, folks, this thing comes with a panoramic sunroof from the front all the way to the back. So you're really enjoying the nice weather like today, or even in the winter if you want to kind of cool off just a bit. This thing comes equipped with that. I tell you what, folks, you got to see this in person. Come see me, Ralph Joseph, or somebody call or text me to book an appointment. And I'll for sure go over everything again and then some. You don't want to miss out on this. Ralph Joseph, I look forward to it. Okay?